All right. Welcome to the stream. The real one this time. Now it's finally the actual stream, and we can get going and start opening up some of these packs. Even though we're so far behind schedule, it is absolutely ridiculous. Apple, there is so much going on right now that it's insane. And I was really excited because there was one way that I kind of figured out a way to, well, it'll be better soon. I had a way that I was going to be able to stream pack openings through Streamlabs. The problem is the way that my laptop is set up is that the camera is at the bottom of the screen, so it shoots up at me this way. So it's just like the most unappealing kind of look for a camera to have. And now like my face is like half like shadowed and I don't have another light on this side, but I have a way to fix that. I'll be right back. And you guys can come with me because I have my AirPods in, so you guys are just going to listen to me talk to myself, which is fine. So we have these lights now. I'm just going to steal these from Destiny. I shouldn't even say we. Destiny has these lights. And I'm just going to steal them from her because what's she going to do about it? Nothing. What can she do? Nothing. She's too small to do anything about anything. This light, because I think this one would actually be the right one to use. But she will be sure to tell me if it's not the right one to use. All right. Let's do it. Here we go. And shablam. Does that help my face? Slightly, right? That slightly helps my face. I guess I could tilt it down and that would probably help a little bit more. Let's do this. Goes that as far as it can go. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's pretty great as far as lighting goes. I think my face is a little bit better lit now than it was before. But as I said, Destiny will probably see it and then tell me to do something different. What if I just like had this next to me? Is it charged? I don't think it's charged. Oop. It's not bad. It'll work. Jesus, what a day. I haven't even started drinking yet, and I feel like I should. Okay. Anywho, do I have a second cam for the tabletop? No, so I was also thinking, is that like a better view too? Like should I just do it that way where you don't actually see me? Because what I was going to do now, since I'm up here and I have face on, was I was just going to put the card here because sometimes it's hard to see like with just using my phone camera. So that's what I was going to do. Kind of like my original pack openings when I did pack openings before, I would just kind of put it here and then it's a little bit easier to see. Versus if I tilt the camera down, then, well, I guess I could shine this that way too. I don't know. It's a lot of work. Ideally, 2 cams would be best. Yeah, no, for sure. I think 2 cams is like really the best way to go when it comes to packs. One on me, and then one clearly on the, the mat. I also like showing like the mat too, so that part's fun. All right, let's put on some music. Let's put on some vibes. Who are we thinking? We thinking Shire music? What are we feeling tonight? Oh, and I have to adjust that. Oh my god. You would think that I've done this before. Edit stream info. Middle Middle Earth's top 100. That actually would be low-key kind of dope, to be honest. All right, so there's a couple of things that we need to do. This is going to be an interesting stream, so. Real interesting stream. Real interesting stream. All right, so first thing, I will show off the box. Magic Core 2021, and you see how it says 30. We haggled them down. We got them to do $50 for 2 boxes. Normally these boxes retail for $49, so getting them both for $25 is basically like getting them half off. So it's not bad. I'm happy with it. They're dusty, so I know they're old. Swap Meet was great. Swap Meet was great. I also got this. It's a little Naruto with the Rasen Shuriken. So I got that. It was pretty awesome. So we had a good time. We just kind of got day wasted and walked around the swap meet. What I was hoping to find was somebody that didn't know what they had, didn't know what kind of cards like I was looking for or anything like that, and I stumbled upon them. So unfortunately, this guy at least knows that, you know, there's some money in cards, because he had a couple of commander sets, and I was going to buy those, but he was selling them for $27, and I was like, okay, so he kind of knows what the deal is when it comes to commander stuff, because like even now commander stuff can go from like $35 to $40, like somewhere around that. So for him to only cut it down to 27, I was like, all right, he has a little bit of an idea of like what he has. So then I tried to haggle him. I was trying to get him to do $20 for each box, so $40 total. And he wasn't having it. He was absolutely not having it, not into it, you know, kind of just like shrugged me off and was like, whatever. And I was like, all right, you know, like that, it's really not that big of a deal. So Des and I, you know, we walked away, and then what's up, Urban? And then we came back, and well, what we ended up doing, we walked away and we looked around to see like what we could find and, you know, whatever. And it was just Pokemon cards up the ass. Like there was so many Pokemon cards. And I'm fine with the Pokemon stuff, but I'm not interested in it. I don't really feel like going through the process of like having to look up all the cards that are worth anything and then like knowing. Is there a chance that I go back there and I just buy packs? Because they're like selling packs for like $1. Like, and yeah, there's probably nothing in there. There's probably nothing good in there. But in the event that there is, that's all it takes, right? In this box and the other box that I have that are both Core 2021 packs, I'm looking for one card. And a single card is worth like triple what I paid for each box. So now is there a chance that I pull one? Sure. Is there a chance that I don't pull one at all? Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, regardless of everything that I pull, even if I don't pull the, you know, high dollar cards, I'm still going to be able to pay for the box with everything that's in there, because that's just the way that Magic works anyways. But anywho, so I'm thinking about getting another light, because I still don't think I like how the shadow is hitting this side of my face right here. So I might get another light, and then we'll just start opening packs. Yeah, we're ripping packs up today. We got this huge box to go through. See if there's some moolah in there. See if there's some good dollar bills in here. And then, yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited to go through. I love this plastic because you get to rip the plastic off. That part's a lot of fun. I need a Logitech camera. Destiny is doing the lights now, so I won't look terrible on screen.
You don't look terrible ever.
No, it's just the shadow on the side of my face is crazy. I just need better lighting. You know what I mean? Just even if they're like standard little lights. Apple Guy says hi, babe. She said hello. So we pull off the dusty mat. Cool. I love these boxes. I just love these boxes. And there's like, the cool thing is you get like a little carrying thing too. Like now I get like, I can probably carry like 2 commander sets in here. That'll be good. It's gonna go dark for a second, guys.
Party lights.
I don't know what's in the bottom of this. Oh, this is just a box. Easy, hon. These. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, what's up, Dee Dee? How you doing, bud? So I don't know if you heard, but I got both of these for $25 each. The outer thing is a poster. The outer thing. Oh, it is a poster. What? That's cool. I didn't know that. Why is it that you just know everything, Dee Dee? How do you have this wealth of knowledge? I know how you have the wealth of knowledge, but I just have to ask every time. All right, awesome. So we got our box here, and we're going to get started. And then my next fun part is opening up every one of these little things. So we have...
Does the lighting look better?
Yeah, the lighting looks a lot better now. You retain a... That's good. That's a strong trait, just being able to retain information. So first we'll go with the clear stuff, because the clear stuff is clear stuff, so we kind of know that there's not much in it. All right. Where are my scissors? I've got management doing the light situation, so you guys enjoy yourselves. What the frick? Oh. But can you give me your scissors that are in your drawer? Boop. All right. Top card is a Plains card. I need to start looking into a white deck. That's what I really need to do. I was listening to the Command Zone, and it seems like white's getting some cool stuff added into it. So, all right. First up, it's gonna just be lands. I don't think it'll be anything too special. Oh, another cool island card. Plains. Most of these come with packs. I think of final lands. Yeah, that's what when I was reading the box, that's what it had said. Another cool islands card. I actually have this one, so it'll be cool to have another one. Oh, this swamp looks dope. That's a cool looking swamp. The Showcase Basics. Oh, is that what these are? Mountain. Forest. Plains. Plains. And then, standard islands. Nothing too,
Scissors?
Nothing too special. I'll take those, though. Thank you. Bam. Gonna move through these pretty quickly. Unless Dee Dee spots something that is actually kind of cool, then we'll spend some time looking at it. Another basics. Swamps, Everybody knows the swamp vibes. And land's not gonna happen. Yeah, I know. But the funniest thing is, I need actually more land cards to create my next commander deck. So I'm actually happy to get some land cards over here. And so that's it for that. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll set those off to the side. Moving on. We've got another one. These are foils. And I think a foil lands. So these are the foil lands that Dee Dee was just talking about. Jaded with lands. So this foil is cool. Pack leader. You guys can kind of see the shimmer. So, Dee Dee, can you give me like a instructions on to like flatten these things out? Should I just like press them in between like something else? Yeah, the cards are curved, partly because they're foiled, partly because they're old, so... I don't know what this pack leader card is. Another island. You know those... Yeah. I can use that. You can get them to bend out pretty easy. Oh, cool. Okay, so I will definitely do that. Bunch of foils. I don't think we really need to... We don't really need to go through these, except for Commander Legends. Oh, yeah. Isn't it crazy how, like, bad those ones get? Just more foils. These are just basic land foils. I don't think there's not going to be anything too cool inside of here, which have an issue where they modify the foiling to require moisture to stay flat. Interesting. Another one. So we will work on getting these things put together. The coolest one is obviously Pack Leader. It's not a special card or anything like that, but it's a bunch like a, I don't know what that is. Is that a collie in the front? I think that's a collie in the front, right? Looks like a collie. But yeah, I like that. Cool stuff. All right, now we get to check out a couple other things. So one, oh, fuck me, this is dope. I know this is a counter, but this is just like a huge, this is a huge D20. That's a huge D20. I'm actually, I want to play D&D with this, actually. I don't even care about Magic with this. I just want to play D&D with this. Yeah, this is cool. I like that. Hey, Des, are you up here? Are you up here? Come here real quick. The Midnight Hunt D20 from the bundle is glow in the dark. That's really cool. We don't need those. Okay, yeah, that's that. Look at this big ass D20.
What the heck?
Isn't that crazy?
Why is it so big?
I don't know. That's just the giant dice that they get. Alright, so these are... Oh, you rolled an 8. Pretty bad, huh?
Yeah. Why am I so bad at rolling?
Because the AFR are actually D20s. Interesting. So, we've got a bunch of packs to go through. And we'll start with this one. Luck of the draw, right? Alright, here we go. What do you think? Do we get anything good, or is it all just going to be pretty mid? Core 20, yeah. See, that's what I had heard. Okay, so first off, token creature, Sapperling. Plains. Azusa. I heard Azusa's actually pretty dope. I heard Azusa is actually pretty dope, right? So this right here is we already pulled a good card. All right. Falconer Adept. I don't know anything about this card. If anybody wants to see another card up close, if I'm moving too quickly, just let me know. I'll put it closer. Unsubstantiate. We all know that blue is just known for sorcery. Siege Striker. Rookie Mistake. 7.5 on Azusa? What? Hell yeah. Daybreak Charger. Oh, we've got a sword in here. Interesting. Okay, Goblin Arsonist. Short Sword. Finishing Blow? I thought it said Finishing Bow. It said also has 19 verges. Yep, I knew the Teferi thing. Finishing blow, that's black. Truffle Snout. That's a cute little pig. Ranger's Guile. So, Hermit Druid is not in Core 2021, right? Isn't Hermit Druid like a lot older than Core 2021? If I remember correctly. Rise Again. I like that card. Rambunctious Mutt. Hermit Druid is in Stronghold. Gotcha. Okay. That's that. And then lastly, Burn Bright. So we moved really quickly through that, which is awesome. Now we're opening up our next one. And I've got them separated into piles for artifacts and then blue, black, red, green, white. He's been on the list, so he might be in setbacks. Okay. Got a treasure token. That's oh, there's something behind the treasure token. Okay, so there's treasure token, obviously. Jungle Hollow, which is a land. Nobody can be sure on the list. Oh, okay, interesting. I guess I'll set the lands just over here, even if they're mixed. This is a foil. Hooded Blightfang. Anybody know anything about Hooded Blightfang? Why is that back there? That's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to be in the screen. There we go. My light coordinator. Minorly playable, nothing too exciting. Cool. All right. Chandra's Incinerator. Furious Rise. Warden of the Woods. Fierce Empath. Sabertooth Mauler. And then we've got a Teferi, but it's actually... Chandra's Incinerator is interesting, but not worth much. Okay. Tefari's Protege. So we're getting close to Tefari, but not quite. Grasp of Darkness. It's another black. Track Down. It's pretty simple. Blood Glutton. That's just a pretty cool name. Spined Megalodon. Another Rambunctious Mutt. The showcase cards are largely awful in this set. Oh, really? Burn Bright. And then Keen Guildmaster. I've seen Keen Guildmaster used a couple of times. Sorry. I needed something to drink, which is going to be a common thing. But just open a Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, I know. That's the one. Terror of the Peaks. That's the idea. Even Eugen, yeah. Fiery Emancipation or Grim Tutor. I just need a tutor to begin with anyways. Like, I might actually need to go on, like, Card Kingdom and buy one. Just any tutor. Even though some of the tutors are, like, crazy expensive. But we got something good so far already. Like, I'm not mad at this Azusa right here. I'm really not mad at this. Especially because I do want to play a green deck. And this would be a great person to do that with, you know? Yeah, tutors are quite expensive, so. All right. And that's that. Do I have MTG bot? I don't have MTG bot. Should I have MTG bot? Probably, huh, if I'm going to be doing this. Be a good idea. All right. Next one. All right. Another Saproling. Another basic land swamp. It's cool. I'm not gonna act like it's not cool. It's cool. It's just not cool. Unless you check prices, card text, flavor text, and the like. I'm gonna need to do that. Ruined Halo. Another white. Canopy Stalker. Green. Archfiend's Vessel. That is... Where did I put the black? Oh, there it is. These are Japanese packs. You can tell because there's a rare in the front. What? Like the land? Havoc Jester. When you open them, it goes token land rare. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Radiant Fountain. It's another land card. Spellgorger Weird. That's a really interesting thing to note. The packs printed in the USA, the rare is all the way in the back. That's interesting. Caged Zombie. I'm actually looking for more zombies to put in my deck, so in my zombie deck. So, what is this? 1 and a black. Tap. Each opponent loses 2 life. I guess, but it's only a 3 mana value card, so that's not bad. I can find a way for that. Sky Scanner. I've seen this before. Artifact creature flying. When Sky Scanner enters the battlefield, draw a card. Good for card draw. Definitely good for card draw. I mean, it's a little much because it's 3. So, Rousing Reed. Enchant creature. Another Snare Spinner. I've seen this one before. Alchemist's Gift. Destructive Tampering. Read the Tides. I like Read the Tides because it's draw 3 cards or return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. That's pretty good. The only problem is that it's 6 mana value. And then Valorous Steed. 4 and a white for a unicorn creature. It's got vigilance. When Valorous Steed enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Not bad. Not bad. We're getting a couple of good things in here. Things that will work in my decks or future decks. And then we got one thing that was really cool so far. Moving on. I just love the sound of opening packs. That part of it is just so much fun. All right. So, of course, the Saproling. We knew that we were going to get that. And then Dismal Blackwater. We knew we were going to get that. You're going to have to tell me if this one's any good. Sanctum of the Stone Fangs. It is a legendary enchantment shrine. 1 and a black. What's up, Mila? At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of shrines you control. It's another foil. I don't think this probably isn't worth anything, huh? Not huge money. Yeah, I figure not as much. It's got a good feel to it, though. I'll give it that much. I like it. See the Truth. Sorcery. 1 and a blue. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If this spell is cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead. I have... No, because it's just zombie creature spells. Shrines are generally a common... Okay. Gotcha. Traitorous Greed. It is a 3 and a red for a sorcery. Gain control of a target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. Add 2 mana of any one color. Okay. It's good if you're like running a dragon deck, maybe. Sanctum of the Stone Fangs. So this is just the regular version of it. Liliana's Devotee. I already have this card. Zombies you control get +1/+0. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, well, you may pay 1 and a black. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. We know how that works. Roaming Ghostlight. Flying. When Roaming Ghostlight enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target non-spirit creature to its owner's hand. Just classic blue stuff. Infernal Scarring. This is an interesting card because you can see all the scarring on its back. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has, when this creature dies, draw a card. Okay. Just draw cards. I can't be upset with that. Basri's Acolyte. Jesus. Oh, this is like if you were creating a cat deck, this would be kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool card nonetheless because it's got lifelink. And when it ETBs, you put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures you control. So, and it's not that bad mana value wise. It's just 4 mana value, 2 and then 2 whites. That's not bad. Cetizen Training. Enchanted creature you control. When Cetizen Training enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has trampled. This is another good low mana value card, just 1 and a green for an enchantment. So I'm not upset about that. Most commons are aiming for that title. Oh, really? Crypt Lurker. This is 3 and a black. I like this card. 3 and a black for a creature, and it's a horror, so that's kind of actually interesting because, like, it specifies that it's a horror instead of like it being like a zombie or anything like that. So, anyways, when Crypt Lurker ETBs, you may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature card. If you do, draw a card. That's pretty cool. Because I would just sack zombie token because it doesn't say that they can't be. Yeah, it just says a creature. It doesn't say a non-token creature. So I could just sack zombies to this and draw cards that way. And it's only 4 mana value because it's just 3 blacks or 3 colorless and a black. So that's not bad. Sure Strike. This is an instant 1 and a red for a target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until the end of turn. Not bad. I'd like to get Anger. I don't think Anger's in this though. So, anywho, Tome Anima. It's 3 and a blue for a creature spirit. Tome Anima can't be blocked, or Anima can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. That's kind of cool, especially if you're drawing a lot. Defiant Strike is 1 white for an instant, and target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card, and it's an instant. That's gonna go over there. Onake Ogre. This is 2 and a red for a creature, and it's an ogre warrior. Nothing special, but just a 4/2. It's not bad. I don't know how exactly it would be used, but not bad. Don't hate it. Good for red. All right, we don't have actually a whole lot left to go through. Well, I mean, we have 6 more to go through, but still. We're moving pretty quickly. I'll take a quick swig. Make these things hard to get into. There we go. All right, so of course, as DD has pointed out, we are going to get the token creature first, which is a demon. And we are going to get a land next, which is a swamp. And then our rare is going to be Blossoming Sands. So, another land. Blossoming Sand ETBs tapped. When Blossoming Sand ETBs, you gain 1 life, and you can tap for a green or a white. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's a foil, sorry. And it is a pretty card. Basri's Lieutenant is our next one. Creature, Human Knight. Oh man, this has a lot of writing on it. It's just 3 colorless and a white for vigilance, protection for multicolored. Vigilance and protection for multicolored. Oh, this is a rare. How do you know it's a rare? Is it because of the R that's at the bottom of it? Oh, it's because of the R that's at the bottom of it, huh? It's gotta be. On the hollow stamp. On those, the hollow stamp. Oh, this little thing down here. What up, Mega? Black is common. Oh, interesting. So then... Oh, so like this right here, how it's got the hollow, that right there, how it's got that. Gotcha. Orange is mythic. Oh, shit. So there'd be an orange thing there? That's dope. All right, anywho's. Skyway Sniper. What's up, Mega? Silver Smoked Ghoul. Oh, this is interesting. Zombie Vampire. Wow. All right, so it's 2 colorless and a black for a zombie vampire creature. Tristan, you need this card. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained 3 or more life this turn, return Silver Smoked Ghoul from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So you'd have to have life gain in a zombie deck. Interesting. All right. Shipwreck Dowser. Oh, that's a cool card. Didn't you? I think you mentioned this card actually 2 seconds ago. Not the card that I just read off, but a different one. 1 second. 1 second. I could have swore that you said this. Oh, okay, no, it was, anywho. Okay, so, Shipwreck Dowser. That's this one. This is a creature, Merfolk Wizard. It's got prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. When Shipwreck Dowser enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. Swift Response, destroy target tapped creature. We kind of know what that means, right? It's just 1 and a white, so that's not terrible. All right, so this is the one that I was saying was interesting because it looks like it's... I forgot what they call this. But anyways, it's Chandra's Magmut. I'll leave this up here so Dee can get to see it for a moment. I think this is extended art, right? Sees common. Oh, see, so this is a common card. Oh, that's interesting. It's a Showcase Magma. Okay, dope. Deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. And it's just a 2/2, but it's very cheap, so. Grasp of Darkness is an instant. Just 2 black for target creature gets -4/-4 till end of turn, so you can just get rid of something. So this set has 5 showcase frames, 1 for each planeswalker. Good to know. Another Blood Glutton. We've got that. I need to put like duplicates in a separate thing. Stress on Training, we got that. Spine Megalodon, we already got that. Rambunctious Mutt, we already opened that. Burn Bright, we already opened that. Keen Guildmaster, we've already opened that. All right, moving on. All right, so we're actually going to do this differently. Instead of flipping it over to where I know what's coming, I'm going to have it this way where it's flat and I can't see the next card. So I'm going to hold it like this in my hand and then I'm just going to flip it. If it's good, it's going to show itself to me. Goblin Wizardry. It's an instant. Create 2 1/1 red Goblin Wizard creature tokens with prowess. 3 and a red. This way, you know, it just puts the air of mystery on it. Feet of Resistance. 1 and a white for a put 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains protection from the color of your choice until the end of turn. Is there a part of the pack that the hit would be? Yeah, Terror of the Peaks, Eugen, or what was the other one? Terror of the Peaks or Eugen are the 2 that I really want. I got this one though, which I'm happy about, so it's in the rare foil slot. Yeah. So Azusa is the one that I got that I'm already happy about. So this Azusa card that'll be dope. So, but I mean, I'm also not getting rid of this card because this is going to be one of my commanders anyways. So, nevertheless, moving on. Lofty Denial. Oh, I like the card art on this thing. It's like an eagle blocking like a little beam. But anyways, it's a 1 and a blue instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. That's insane. That's a pretty insane card. Azusa's seen a lot of plays. Oh, I would imagine, right? That Azusa's probably pretty good in every format. All right. Another Crypt Lurker. We already opened that. Pride Malkin. It's a little cat. It's 2 and a green for a creature cat. When Pride Malkin enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample. Pretty good. Pretty good. Green is looking really good. Rookie Mistake. Why do I feel like I know this card? It's 1 blue. Until end of turn, target creature gets +0, +2, and another target gets -2, -0. I feel like I've seen this card before. All right, we got Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. It's 2 and a black sorcery. I've seen Mind Rot before, especially in black. Or in mono black, I should say. Scorching Dragonfire. This is 1 and a red for an instant. Scorching Dragonfire deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Gotta love cards that will exile stuff. Forgotten Sentinel. I already have this card. It's an artifact, but I do have that card already. Where'd my artifacts go? There we go. Warded Battlements. This is 2 and a white for a creature wall. Defender, the creature can't attack. Attacking creatures you control get +1, +0. It's a 0/3. Not bad. I don't know how often people are playing like walls though. Like I don't really know how often that's happening. Havoc Jester. It's a creature, devil. When you sacrifice a permanent, Havoc Jester deals 1 damage to any target. It's 4 and a red. Don't hate that card either. It's just expensive. 5 mana value? It's like expensive. What is this? I probably should have hold it up my way. Only with Arcanist, the strategist. Oh, Seasoned Hallowblade. 1 and a white for a creature. Human warrior. Discard a card. Tap Seasoned Hallowblade. It gains indestructible until end of turn. And we are... Oh, this is... Token creature. There we go. All right. This is a sorcery card. Oh, it's Cultivate. I already have a Cultivate, so that's cool. All right, we got Niambi, Esteemed Speaker, a white and a blue for a legendary creature. Human cleric has flash. When Niambi, Esteemed Speaker, enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost. This is Teferi's Daughter. Cool card. Don't hate it. Pretty strong. Oh, you can tap 1, a white, and a blue to tap this, discard a legendary card, and draw 2 cards. That's cool. So that's blue-white. So we're going to put her in blue. And last but not least is Dismal Blackwater for the land. Not bad. All right. So Niambi's pretty cool. I like the Niambi card. All right. Moving on. We don't have a lot left, guys. We only got 4 packs left. I don't know if we made $25. I don't know if we made $25 off of this. Maybe. Be a little bit of a reach, though, to be honest. Capture Sphere. I play this one every once in a while. It has flash. It's 3 and a blue. Enchant creatures. That is where the money will come from. Enchant creature. When Capture Sphere enters the battlefield, tap untapped creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller step. Not bad. We already have the Onake Ogre. We know that one. Celestial Enforcer. 2 and a white for a creature. Human Cleric. For one white and 1, you can tap a target creature. Activate this ability if you control a creature with flying. Cool. Lofty Denial. We just went over that one. Walking Corpse. Okay, this is good. Because I should say this is good for me for my zombie deck because it's only 1 and a black for a zombie creature. It's a 2/2. It's super basic, but I need more creatures, so I'll be happy to have that card. That's for sure. Titanic Growth. This is 1 and a green for an instant. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. It's a pretty cool looking card, actually. I like having another Cultivate, too. Teferi's Protege. We already have one of those, so we don't really need to go over that. I think you make me want to open packs, but all I have on hand is Pokemon. Open them! I was actually thinking about getting you some Pokemon packs, but I didn't know like which ones were any good. Because Des and I were at the swap meet, and like people were just like selling Pokemon packs and didn't even know that they had them. And I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I was like, oh, I should just get these for Tristan. Turret Ogre, Jesus, if I could speak. It's a creature, Ogre Warrior, 3 and a red for reach. This creature can't block creatures with flying, or can block creatures with flying, sorry. When Turret Ogre ETBs, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, Turret Ogre deals 2 damage to each opponent. CFB box breaks. That is where you can see all the packs opened. Really? What? What is CFB box breaks? What is that? Gnarled Sage. Oh, you're a mod for them. Gotcha. Gnarled Sage is a creature, tree folk, druid. It's 3 and then a green and a green. Another reach card. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, Gnarled Sage gets +0/+2 and has vigilance. Channel Fireball. That's what I was like. I was wondering what CFB stands for. I was like, there. I know that, but right. Used to do all the GPs. Oh, really? Volcanic Geyser. What is this? And it's an instant. Volcanic Geyser deals X damage to any target. I don't know, because it's whatever you want and then 2 red, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Pestilent Haze. This is another black card. It's 1 and then 2 black. Like Core 2020 is currently $15 for 6 packs. That's not bad at all. Choose 1. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Remove 2 loyalty counters from each planeswalker. Chrome Replicator. Man, that looks like a wicked card. Look at that. It looks like some Terminator stuff. When Chrome Replicator enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more non-land, non-token permanents with the same name as one another, create a 4/4 colorless construct artifact creature token. Dope. All right, we're getting to that area again. So we're going to pull out the token. Goblin Wizard. Oh, this is a cool looking token. I just like this token. I have no use for it, but that's a cool looking little token. All right, so Temple of Mystery is our land. Temple of Mystery enters the battlefield tapped. When Temple of Mystery enters the battlefield, scry 1, and then you can tap for a green or a blue. Temple of Mystery. I feel like land cards are never really that special, right? Oh, here we go. This isn't a bad card. Soulseer. Soulseer deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That permanent loses indestructible until end of turn. And it's a foil. Really? Lands are? Temples just got printed into the ground. Oh. Well, that's hurtful. So that's that. And then the last one is my basic land, the Swamp. Which I'm not upset about. Like I said, I need more lands. So Soulseer is going over here. And Swamp's going over there. All right. We're getting close. We only got 3 more packs left. We only got 3 more packs left, guys, and we haven't pulled the whammy. We haven't pulled the whammy. Turn to Slag. Sorcery card. Any longtime Magic when a new set comes out, get the lands first or the moment they drop in price. Oh, that's a good point. Turn to Slag. Turn to Slag deals 5 damage to target creature. Destroy all equipment attached to that creature. That's actually not a terrible card to be using, to be completely honest. It is kind of expensive. Well, I mean, it's only 5 mana value, so. Deals 5 damage to a target creature and you destroy all equipment attached to that creature. That's not bad. That's not bad. Like, that's useful. Celestial Enforcer, we already have. Capture Sphere, we already have. Thrill of Possibility, it's an instant. 1 and a red for as an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, and then you can draw 2 cards. Heck, let's just say I got my Underground Seas for $10 each. Really? Oh yeah, Walking Corpse, we already have. Which we might end up using. Garruk's Gorehorn, it's a creature beast. 4 and a green for a 7/3 beast. Look at that guy. Hey, can I get that from you? Get what? Which one did I put down that you wanted? The card you just got, the Garruk's Gorehorn? This one? Or Walking Corpse? The red. Thrill of Possibility? This one? Market price $9.47. Hold on. And yes, Mega, I got you. I'll set that to the side. Hold on. Now I have to read this. Current pricing on the Underground Sea. You got your Underground Seas for $10 each. And right now, the market price on Underground Sea is $947. Insane. There's no way. How long ago did you get your Underground Sea? That's insane. Oh, back in the 90s. Okay, cool. Now it makes more sense. I thought you were gonna say like Underground Seas came out like not long ago and you like it's just gotten crazy. But then like getting the lands and stuff like that and just holding on to the lands is something that you would say to do, even though like they're not much in the beginning, you know? That's cool. I like that. And next time I see you, Tristan, or next Magic meet, I'll give it to you. You also have to say fetch lands. That's a good point. I've seen this card used. Sanguinine Indulgence. The spell costs 3 less to cast. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. I've seen this card used a lot. In Modern Horizons 2, you want to pull a fetch land more than most things in the set. Gotcha. Shock. It's an instant. Shock deals 2 damage to any target. Bam. Shocking. Swift Response. We already opened Swift Response. Dub. It's an enchantment. 2 and a white. For an enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has first strike, and is a knight in addition to its other types. It's cool. It's like cool flavoring. Riddle Form. Oh, this is a cool looking card. That is Riddle Form. So here's my thing. Even if like I don't, obviously I want Terror of the Peaks or Yugen, right? Or Yujin. But just looking at some of the artwork on these cards is like enough for me. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have Riddle form become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying, in addition to its other types until end of turn. All right, so hear me out, DD. It says whenever I cast a non-creature spell, all right, you may have Riddle form become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying, in addition to its other types. All right, so I'm just gonna rattle off some stuff really quick, okay? So say I cast or I play. We're just gonna grab another card. Say I play Walking Corpse, right? Which is a zombie, okay? And then I play Riddle form. That means that this Walking Corpse is going to become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying, in addition to it being a zombie, right? Or no? Now I need an explanation. Oh, it's non-creature spell. Okay, so you say you cast Riddle. Okay, the Riddle form plays first, and then, but then what do I can enchant something that's not a creature. I think I read that wrong. I don't like it as much anymore. Okay. Cool. All right, moving on. We've got 3 cards left. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the token first. The token is a zombie, which is great because I need more zombies. I need more zombie tokens anyways, I should say. All right. This is... Oh, I jumped the gun a little bit. Kinetic Augur. It is a creature, human shaman, 3 and a red for... It's got trample. Its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Damn. When it ETBs, you can discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. The Riddle form is a 3/3 flyer. Gotcha. All right, here we go. I'm just going to hold it up this way. Nope. Tempered Veteran. It's an uncommon. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature with a 1/1 counter on it. It's not incredible. Maze Mind Tome. It's 2 mana. Put a page counter on Maze Mind Tome. Scry 1. You can use 2 and tap. Put a page counter on Maze Mind Tome. Draw a card. When there are 4 more page counters on Maze Mind Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. Maze Mind Tome. Nice. That's over here. Did I miss the spice? No, you haven't missed any spice. And then a Scored Barons card for the land. You haven't missed any spice. And we only have 2 packs left. Where'd you get tacos from? You live by me. Where did you get tacos from? Be a little bit upset. Why don't I have tacos? Rude. Taco Bell subscription service. It's really not a terrible idea, actually. Oh, El Pollo. Really? You got tacos from there? There's like but not through like DoorDash though. But there's $10 for a taco a day for 30 days. $10 for a taco a day for 30 days. That's it, but that's it though. It's just like a single taco. They're just dropping off a single taco and then they're on their way. That's wild. And that's wild that like people are like, yes. Hey, if it works. Defiant Strike we already looked at. Read the Tides we already have. Hobble Fiend. It is 1 and a red for a devil creature. It's got trample. And you can spend 1 to sack another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on Hobble Fiend. This is a good sack card. It was Uber Eats. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is the Taco Bell subscription service. You know what? If it's making you money, it's making you money. You know, you can't be mad at it. Alchemist Gift. We opened this. We're getting into the duplicates now. Drowsing Tyrannodon. This is cool for a dinosaur deck. It's 1 and a green for a dinosaur creature. Defender can't attack. As long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Drowsing Tyrannodon can attack as though as it didn't have Defender. That's cool. Because you could, I mean, just have it kind of sitting out there. That's cool. I like that. I don't know where I'm going with this green deck. Turret Ogre, we already opened that. Missouri's Acolyte, we already opened that. Gnarled Sage, we already opened that. Roaming Ghostlight, we opened that. Conclave Mentor, green and a white for a Centaur Cleric. If 1 or more 1/1 counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put onto that creature instead. When Conclave Mentor dies, you gain life equal to its power. Shazam. You can go anywhere you want. I want to be where you are. I'll put it in white. Meteorite. It's an artifact. Jesus. This is crazy. It's 5 mana. This is 5 mana. And when it ETBs, it only deals 2 damage to any target. And when it taps, yeah, the Conclave Mentor, I figured as much. But when it taps, it just adds 1 mana of any color. Like, that's it. It's 5 mana. That's insane. All right, well, moving on. All right, Pestilent Haze. We already went over this one. And since we have only 3 cards left, I'm not going to look. 3 cards left. We're going to see what the token is. The token is a pirate. I haven't got a pirate yet, so that's actually kind of cool. All right, 3rd card from the first is Demonic Embrace. It's an enchantment. 1, a black and a black for an enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1, has flying, and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. There's a reason as of AFR they started using set packs instead of draft packs and bundles. All right. You might like this one, Dee. You might tell me something good. I can't pronounce the name too well, but you might like it. It is Joel Rail Moonvuli Recluse. It's a legendary creature, human druid. When you draw your 2nd card each turn, create a 2/2 green cat creature token. 4, a green and a green. Until end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness of XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. It's not, yeah, it looks like it's actually pretty good. Another green commander potential. I don't hate that. I really don't hate it. Jor-Riel. And then an island. All right, guys. Here it is. It's the last one. It's the last one. So, we're going to manifest all the good energy in this last pack because all of the good stuff... I mean, we've got some good cards here, but all of the good stuff has been in this pack. Is there a normal rare in that last pack? There was the uncommons. There was the Jor-Riel. No, show it a full. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a normal rare in it. If there was, I completely went by it. But it might have been a dupe. No, it couldn't have been a duplicate. I don't think so. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't think so. There should be one. Really? All right. Well, here we go. I can't remember which ones I turned over. Conclave Mentor is an uncommon. All right, let's just look through these really quick. All right, so we'll start with red because at least I separated by color. Common, uncommon. Kinetic Augur is an uncommon, but it's not a rare. Turn to Slag was the first card that we pulled from that. have it a couple of times. That's a little stuff. You may have got a duplicate rare. I was going to say, I think it's just a duplicate rare. Oh, yeah, Demonic Embrace. It's the rare. It's the enchantment. That's the other rare. All right. Last pack. Here we go. Time to make it happen. Ononake Ogre. Defiant Strike. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I know. We already opened up this tome. Sure Strike we already looked at. Walking Corpse we already have. Ornery Disposer. I don't think we looked at this. The Ornery Dilophosaur. It's 3 colorless and 1 green. Dinosaur creature 2/2. It's got Death Touch, and when it when it attacks, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Ornery gets +2/+2 till the end of turn. Not bad. Nothing to say. It's been resealed. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say that it is. Alchemists. Gnarled Sage we looked at. Acolyte we looked at. Infernal Scarring we looked at. This is an uncommon. This is Leafkin Avenger. It's 2, a red, and a green for an elemental druid. You can tap to add 1 for each creature, or I should say you can tap to add 1 green for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. For 7 and a red, Leafkin Avenger deals damage equal to its power to a target player or planeswalker. This is another not bad card. Leafkin Avenger. This is cool looking, actually. I'm gonna put him in red, even though he's red-green. Faith's Feathers. It's an enchantment. Enchant a permanent. When it ETBs, you gain 4 life. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Not bad. That is white. All right, so we've only got 3 left. We'll take a look at the token. Token is a knight. I don't have a knight either, so I'm actually kind of happy that I have a knight token. I like that. I like tokens. All right, here we go. Alpine Houndmaster is our other uncommon. So we got 2 uncommons in this. It's a creature, human warrior. When it ETBs, you may search your library for a card named Alpine Watchdog, which I have. And or a card that is named Igneous Cur. It's a hard word for Elmo. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. When Alpine Houndmaster attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. So that's our other uncommon. Red and a white. Just put him in red. Here we go. Subria, Tulsi Caravaner. Jesus. Legendary creature, human shaman. She's 2 and a red. She's got haste. Another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. And then you can do 1 and a red, tap, discard your hand until the end of turn. Whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That is our rare. And then Jungle Hollow is our land. Shabum bum. So we got some okay things. We got a lot of red. This is how much red we came up with out of that. Pretty sizable. One of the areas that I was hoping to get a lot of stuff in was green. And we did okay with green. I mean, we got great green cards. We got another Cultivate, which is cool. We got Gnarled Sage. We got Joel Rael. We got, what's her face? Azusa. So we got a couple of really good things in there. White we did really good on as far as quantity. Quality-wise, we didn't get a whole lot of quality, but we got a lot of white. That's not bad. And then, of course, we got these that we're going to have to do some work with to get it to, sit flush. But it's still pretty cool. I like some of these swamp cards, though, that's for sure. Black we did good with, and we needed more black. We didn't get a whole lot of zombie creatures, though. But black's pretty substantial. Got some artifacts. This is our artifact deck, I guess. Blue we did fairly well with. Kind of got some things out of blue. That was pretty good. We got our hooded Blightfang. Jesus. That's one of our rares. And that actually is supposed to go over there. But it is a rare. That's Basari's Lieutenant. But no, it's Basari's Lieutenant. Okay, so that's that. I don't know, guys. Do we grab the other set from downstairs and just do a twofer? What time is it? 9 o'clock? I don't know. What do you think? Mega? Mega votes yes. I don't know. We didn't get our guy. We were looking for Terra of the Peaks, But if you're looking for something, you're probably not going to get it. That's kind of the rule of thumb, right? If you're searching for it, you're probably not going to get it. All right, so we're going to try to set these over here to the side. And the other thing that we're going to end up doing with the other box is just pulling multiple duplicates too, I would imagine. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for duplicates if we do that. That's there. Jungle Hollow we'll put over here. Put this over here. And then all of those are just going to have to find their own little home in other spots. We also got some cool token cards, so I'm really not upset about that. So we got the Knight, the Pirate, Zombie, Goblin Wizard, a Griffin, and then two Saprolings, and then one treasure thing. And then this card is going over to Tristan. I just need to make sure that I keep this one off to the side. Otherwise, I will forget. And we got a ton of more lands. So that's cool because we need to be able to build another deck. So lands are going to be important for that. All right. So what do you think? We continue. We open another one. We call it. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a toughie. Definitely a toughie. All right. Well, I think I'm actually just going to go ahead. If we don't, will there be more tomorrow? Yeah, I could probably just stream it tomorrow too. Luckily, it only takes an hour. So it's not too bad. But yeah, I'll probably just stream it tomorrow. I actually wanted to stream some Arena tomorrow too. So I might just do a combined stream and do the pack opening, which only takes an hour, and then play Arena for an hour too. I might do that. It's a tough one. Because, I mean, it probably wouldn't take very long because of all the duplicates that are going to be in it. But, nevertheless, we're going to... it's so hard. It's so hard. Very, yeah. Fudge. Cornelius Fudge. I don't know. All right, 1 second. Let me look at something really quick. Let me do some math. Not even math. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, womp. Boonka 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 Badalini, Badalini. I'm just talking to myself at this point, guys. Alright, I think we're just gonna go ahead and host the old pals, Not Your Parents GNS. They're playing Anna, what is that? The Anacrusis? I don't know what it is. But it looks like it's cool. So I will do some more pack openings tomorrow and play some Arena. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Dee Dee, thank you for all of the information. Again, I can't thank you enough for, sticking around and helping me go through these cards. Big T, I will see you very soon. Apple, Urban, love you guys. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow.